He flew out of
Birth canal.
Anyways, this video essentially is about introducing our son.
Yeah.
His full name, what that means, because a lot of people kind of like ask us
What
that
does that
question.
mean? Like,
why did we name our son?
I don't think I ask
an
people,
Arabic
what does your
name?
son, like the name of your son mean that
I don't
often?
do that.
But they ask us like
Yeah.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
I guess it's a good thing.
True. So I guess let's go back in time. Where the story started from. Let's see what's up. Let's see what happened. So where does the story start from?
Okay, it starts on a Sunday, right? Are we talking about the labor stuff?
Exactly. I don't do well with days or dates.
It started on a Sunday at around 5. I had running stomach. Oh my God, I was like, what's this? I heard people, their labors like start with running stomach. Is this mine?
Was Sunday Bethel's birthday?
Yes, Sunday.
Okay.
So it started Sunday. So
it was in the morning. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, oh, you're having contractions.
I was having running stomach, and it
Okay.
was so bad. It was like when I have lactose, like when I'm having my lactose intolerant and this episode. But then I've not had that since I got pregnant because. So I was like, this is different, and this is past my due date, so it can be something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can't remember why now, but we went to the hospital that morning.
Yes.
It was like around 8 or 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
Why did we go to the hospital?
Because it was intense and it was like close to my bed now. So
no, I think you called my mom.
You called your mom.
And she was like, you guys should go to the hospital.
Yeah, because the same thing happened with your in-law.
Yeah, my brother's wife, right?
Yes,
so she had running stomach and then boom, she went to the hospital and there's a child.
Yeah, so we were like, okay, maybe that's mine.
The same thing. But then we went, it was a false alarm. The doctor went and did his thing.
Do you know what the doctor told me?
What?
You cannot be in labor. If you're in labor, you'll not be this calm.
He was right though.
Yeah, he was.
He was right. So we got back home and we were like, oh, labor is not coming today. It's probably going to come tomorrow or next time.
Nah, I told myself this baby is coming out on Monday. See, he's coming out.
I think we also wanted it to be like a twin date with Bethel. So Bethel is her sister's son, and his birthday falls on the
1st of May.
On the 1st of May.
Uh-huh.
And this day was 1st of May, right? Because it was a Sunday, 1st of May. And we wanted it to fall on that time because Bethel is so cute. It would be nice to have twin birthdays, right?
Yeah.
So, let's see what happened that day. Bethel's birthday is that day, so his dad is throwing a big party for him at the family house. This woman decided that she wants to go for a birthday. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm a very responsible man. I don't want people to say, oh, his wife is almost in labor and he took her for a birthday party. She gave birth by the side of the road.
In
you
labor.
understand?
I was not even in labor, babe.
I had to calm myself down and just say, okay,
he didn't want me
don't
to
worry.
go. I wanted to go. I really wanted to go, though.
Yeah, I got that vibe because, it's Bethel. You are like his mom here.
Yeah.
There's a story to that. Like, my wife is Bethel's mom here, kind of, because his mom is outside the country because she's rounding up her master's.
Yeah.
And so the father came down to Nigeria with him because they're moving back to Nigeria. And she looks like his mom.
Yep.
And so,
but he knows I'm not his mom.
But the first time he came, he actually thought you were his mom.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
But now he knows.
He's getting smarter, and
but he still comes around me.
Yeah.
But he knows I'm not his
really
mom.
attached to you. Very, very attached.
Yeah. Plus he has my nose.
But the story goes back to us going to Bethel's birthday. So we drive there. We're there. My wife is with a big stomach.
I even carried him. I carried 2 babies.
She carried 2 babies. She carried Bethel on one and
then Karen
on the other. So family member, the babies are family members, and then she's just vibing there, feeling like she's going to be a superstar very soon. Yeah, that happens. I looked at you one time and I was like, this babe. You don't understand. This pregnancy thing I'm not catching yet.
I tell him I will know when it's time.
Okay. With all your courage, we're about to get to the part of the story where everything goes.
Please.
Okay.
I was courageous till the end.
Let's not break it. So birthday rounds up, everybody has eaten what they can eat, chicken and all of that. So we get back home where I'm like, okay, labor is not happening today. It's definitely going to be tomorrow morning or so. Then what happens, babe?
I went to lie down because when I woke up at 5,
what
I
time
didn't
was
sleep
this?
again. Just so sad. I went to sleep at, let's say, 10.
Yeah.
Then at 11. Hey, Father Lord.
So
Jesus.
it's still the same Sunday.
Yes, still the same
May,
Sunday.
Around 10.
Yes. Then at 11, I was like, what's this? I felt something. Jesus Christ. I had to wake up from my slumber. I came out. I was like, babe, I think contraction has started.
I have no idea what contraction is. But then she was saying it was contraction. So I'm like, okay, how's it feeling? I was all over the place.
Was I talking to Mo? No, Mo was sleeping. That's Bethel's dad. So I was tracking it on my phone because I learned how to track contraction and everything.
I think it's only you that was doing that part.
Okay, we tracked it.
I was looking it up on Google. I was like, let's Google this thing.
Yes. So
Google the shit out of this
thing. We tracked it. We were tracking it. But it was consistent. Like, people... Okay, 10 minutes later, no, man, this thing was
3 minutes apart. 3 minutes apart. 3 minutes
2 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yeah,
I was like,
crazy.
Okay, let me.
She had this. She was on all four, like she was on her hands and her knees on the ground.
YouTube taught me that.
She was like,
Baby, I feel.
Oh, baby.
Please, stop doing that.
Honestly, seriously. Please. That's what you were doing, literally. But I don't want to mimic you too much.
I think I was very strong because I'm all happy.
Yeah, though you were very strong because I felt like you were going through so much pain and you were keeping a lot of it.
And then I was like, I'm going to hold it until I can't anymore. When I couldn't, I was like, let's go. Woke my cousin, his sister, started getting ready because he came to sleep over in case anything happens.
Yeah.
Started getting ready. We drove.
No, that's not what happened, babe. So there was this time when the contraction was like, okay, maybe we're not going to do this contraction.
It got bloody.
So it got bloody.
And blood.
We're at sleep now. Have you forgotten? We had laid down like, okay, let's go to bed.
Okay, yeah.
You understand? Because everything calmed down.
And then you Googled it.
Yeah.
It got bloody. Then I was like, but then it wasn't that bad. Then he Googled it. When we saw when we saw what it was, then it became so bad.
Yeah.
We were like, wow.
You guys have to be careful if you're ever in this situation. Not everything you Google is true. You can just Google and the first word you see is miscarriage. You're like, what the?
When we saw it, I was like, okay.
The Pentecostal Christian in you just wakes up.
They said, if this happened, you should be going to the hospital.
Yeah. I'm like, man, we need to be there. Like,
he said when that happened, you should be at 8 centimeters or so. I was like, how is that possible?
The baby's head is going to be showing at this point in time.
Like, how is that possible? Because I just started contractions.
So, boom. Where's the bag? We had the bag packed already. Bag, this, that. We got everything. I wake the cousins. Wake up. Boom. We're in the car. Next thing, we're driving, and my wife is like, man, you have to change your driving skills here. So she literally wanted me to lift the car from the ground and drive on air without hitting potholes. Dude, this is Nigeria.
Baby, don't know
every
what
3 seconds
is
a
matter. See.
On that day, it was the worst of roads. We kept going. And if I enter one, my baby was like, And so we got there, we got to the hospital, we were horning, the gate man was asleep, man.
Can you imagine? When he came out, he forgot the key.
So the gate man was asleep, we're horning, ding, open this gate. Because the 24-hour hospital that we had the registration done in. And then the gate man came and he was looking at the car in front of the gate. I'm like, dude, open the gate. So he wants to open the gate, but he's leaving. And I'm like, this guy didn't come out with the key. So he goes and gets the key, unlocks the gate, opens the gate finally. We come out. And I think it was like time to get out of the car. I was so confused at this point in time.
Went to the reception.
Yeah.
I was sitting down. I was in.
We couldn't find the doctor at first though, but then the doctor
there was no patient. Doctor was sleeping.
Yeah, everybody was sleeping in the hospital. I don't think they did anything that night except for the baby that we had there.
Yeah.
So I had this plan that I was going to video everything. I was going to be the best filmmaker in the world,
First of all, why do you want to use a phone? It's so for you to just get a tripod and just drop the camera.
So now you have mouth to bring this idea up. When we were planning this thing, you did not have this idea.
I was in pain. How was I supposed
Were you in pain before that day? Were we not planning this thing before that day?
We were not supposed to use a phone now.
But the phone was so easy. You could go into small, tiny places.
What tiny?
Not like I mean to shoot anything, but I would just go away.
Yeah.
That's the only footage. This footage you're seeing right now is the only footage we have of that day because when things got serious, I forgot that I brought in a phone to take shoots.
Did I tell you that I called my mom that, we are going to the hospital? She was like, okay. Then later she called me, do I have to come? I said, hey.
This woman is joking with me.
This one is joking.
She doesn't know who I am.
I said, yes, you have to come.
Yeah, so we're there, and well, I don't want to bore you guys with the whole long story of how the birth happened, but
Well, let me finish.
okay, go ahead.
We were there, and then the doctor checked, and he was like, "Oh, you're 7 centimeters." I was like, "Oh, wow, that's good."
Yeah.
And they told me that I was not going to give birth till 5 o'clock. I have to be at 10.
And by this time, it was still just very early hours.
I told them that in this pain, I have to wait till 5. That was at 1 o'clock. I was like, nah. We got to the hospital 1. It's not going to happen.
Yep.
We were there. I was still having contractions. My back was killing me. Then my mom came. I told her I felt like pushing. She was like, hold your legs.
I remember that.
Grab your legs and push. And push when you want to push.
My wife's always asking for permission. Should I push now? Dude, push. Give me my baby. And then she pushed, and then the boo just
and he started clapping.
flew out. The guy just went boop.
Who started clapping?
That guy, Titi is going to be a shooter. He's going to be a shooter.
Bilal.
On target, like his papa.
Baby is out. They've cleaned him up. He's crying. I look at them and saw Bilal and him. They were talking to each other. Yeah, they were talking to each other.
I held my baby in my hand. It was
precious. The moment was precious.
There were no words for what it feels like when you first hold your baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely no words to quantify the amount of things that are going through your head.
People are like, when you're in labor, you can slap your husband. I didn't want to. Which kind slap? All I needed was for him to just hold my hand, and he did that, which was really amazing. Just thank you, babe.
No problem. I got you.
Wow.
I got you.
It was really nice.
So yeah, that's what happened during the birth. T was here. T got here on Earth. I started to give him his name at the very instant.
The most beautiful baby
in the world.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So that's kind of like the story of what happened during the birth. And I think it was how many days later we had the naming?
7 days. We did it traditional way. 7 days.
Yeah,
later.
7 days later we had the naming, and it was also one of the best namings in the world. Had friends come by, and it was very unconventional.
Hallelujah, Sunanka. We establish your kingdom, Jesus. Oh, Sunanka. Oh, Sunanka.
Truth. Like Bilal said, truth is the foundation of everything. It's sovereign. It's not affected by what you think on. That He will grant us the knowledge and understanding as His Spirit to lead him in the path that God has laid out for him.
Amen. So, this is our baby.
Our bundle of joy.
People. Say hi. Say hi, guys.
Say hi.
This is Talib-Ali. It's a hyphenated name, and it means seeker of truth.
Yeah.
Ali is also an Arabic name, and Talib, yes, an Arabic name. When you put them together, still meaning seeker of truth, but with an element of God in it. You know how you have Elohim or Elijah or Elion? That word El is the same thing in Arabic. It means Ali, right? So Talib-Ali is seeker of truth. The Ali there just ascribes the type of truth, the definition of the truth that we mean here. And so that's seeker of God himself, right? And so that's the meaning of his name. We didn't get to show you guys so much about him, his pictures from when he was a baby, and how the process has been all through. So we're going to link a video up here. Up there. And just click the link to watch us look at all his pictures from when he was born up until today. So pretty much that's been it. Yeah. Peace out. T, welcome to the Bilal family. Talib-Ali Bilal.
He just wants everyone.